Hi, good morning. We had some glitches, so I was not able to connect immediately. Let me check how many people have joined, and I can tag my PC also so that and, so last 2 weeks we discussed about a lot of things about business and particularly the sustainable growth. Those things were discussed. In fact, today we are going to discuss that how we should start a business. There are a lot of people are starting. There are a lot of startups are there, and how many of them are becoming success in their business? That is important for us. Um, Still, PCs is not joined. Let me check whether Arunta has joined. I don't know why Arunta is not able to join. I don't know. Let me check. How many of you are able to hear me properly? Uh, and please just if you are all able to hear me properly, just wave your hand so that I will understand that. So let me check how many people have just placed a request so that we can check it also. So I'm still waiting to join by BC and let's check. I don't know what glitches. I invited her. Once again, let me check. Are you able to hear me? So I sent her once again the request. Let me check whether this will work or not. I don't know, some glitches on the live. Adding PC also something it is problem is coming up. I don't know if she's able to join or not. Request to join. Hi, finally we got connected. I'm sorry for some glitches happen, and that I could make it later only. I'm sorry for that. Am I audible to you?
You know, basically, what is also because I didn't like to start it.
Oh.
Because they said you start the show, we were happy as always. Initially disturbed and we get there. So, please welcome back. A couple of people who had joined my live session. But then at least we are here now.
Yeah.
Because we had delayed 12 minutes. Okay, and it's again a working day morning. So,
Yeah.
recap about what is it all about and what we have done in the past. So we have had a couple of sessions. Again, one warming up sessions, trying to understand how we engage the audience. So keep it very simple. We are only talking about how capabilities of SMEs help them to have a sustainable growth. So sustainable is most important. Growing more, but when it's much of a growth very fast in the wrong direction, so we can see things collapsing, right? So what we are doing today is obviously we direction of being right, going in the right direction. So we will a reflection that for any company or any business owner who has joined or who will be watching this video, please do right. First thing, it's not only important that 2 years whether we have done this wrong or right, then feel measurable, and then we can't do a lot of things. You have hired people, you have implemented software, but you don't really know was it right for you. I think, and then why we talk about basic, okay, those basic principles, but tenets, building a business, business as a service or product. What do you think about this things I should be having before I go and say and deliver it? Over to you.
Good. Thank you. Thanks for setting the context. I really liked it. See, there are startups are coming in, and only few people are succeeding it. The reason, again, the first thing, rightly you said, 4 5 activities supposed to be done before they are starting. One thing is just find the innovative idea. Just get the idea itself. Everybody is doing business. Everybody the same industry. How someone is doing this? One fellow, it's a live example, I can say that. He started a restaurant. The restaurant miserably failed. He didn't understand that why it got failed. That when he started to discuss with him that what happened, he said, this is what I started. I invested 25 lakh rupees for this particular business, but unfortunately, it is not coming up, no revenue or not expected revenue or something. Then I asked him that, tell me how many, what is your menu card? He told me 1, 2, 3, 4, went up to 30. I said, okay, tell me out of this 30, how, which one you are so comfortable and strong and you are very master. He said, for funny, right? Good. So I suggested him that why don't you close your restaurant? You do one thing. It's a, what do you call, cloud kitchen kind of. For only funny items to make it, so that you will master the anybody if you wanted to buy roti, they will buy roti from some other place. They will come to you only for funny item. After 6 months, that fellow called, sir, now I am into green area, so profit. So what I'm coming to say that you have to see that where you are master in that, and the niche market you have to get. For that you have to have the idea which is saying that it's very unique idea, so the customer will like it. So first you have to find out the unique idea. Next, validate it through the market search. I always suggest that go for a market search. Never do any business without doing market search. In fact, I started this consultancy, I started this coaching, everything. Without I'm not doing any market research, I'm not started. I went to MSME offices. I met so many officers that what are the challenges they are facing it. So market research is important to identify who is your targeted customer. Then After that, you come to third one is a business plan. Business plan is nothing but what is your vision and vision, and what are you going to deliver the plan. See, you are not going to deliver a product or you are not going to deliver a service. You are going to deliver a value. One classic example that someone asked me that what is the right place to find out my customer for any product? Can you please give me an example? Let's say that vulcanizing kit, puncture kit car, puncture. Selling it in somewhere in the market is not a right place. Go to toll gate, stand there. Lot of cars are coming. Every 1 minute you will get car. You can just say that this is very unique product. Any place, even a lady also can do the vulcanizing. See the tagline. That how we have to start. See, the most difficult part of a lady who drives a car is actually she faces challenges of somewhere the car stranded because of the puncture. She was because the problem is she can't put the jack and everything. It's very difficult. What he gave a kit, just connect with your car, the battery, start the engine and connect it, and first inflate your tire. Simply to check it where it is leaking because there is he has given a small bottle with water and this liquid soap water. So it will start to blow the air. Take another one, the organizing kit, she just puts into that simple fish. So your business plan is very important. Who is my targeted customer? How my product or service is going to give a value to my customer. That is, that value is changing from the current scenario to the next scenario where the customer wanted to be. So instead of being a product oriented customer, you have to be a customer oriented customer. You have to see the how by CLV also. So in the market business plan, you have to find out what is going to be CLV. CLV is nothing but customer lifetime value. For example, there a 90 for a pregnant woman or a recently delivered baby delivered woman. A 90 is different purpose. The same 90 cannot be sold there for lifetime because it's only one or two times they buy. So you should know that your business plan and how my lifetime value of the customers also you should understand clearly before pitching into the market or before getting into the market with your business. That next one is coming out is what is the unique selling proposition of you found out clearly who is your targeted audience, you found out this is going to be the market, you found out this is my mission and vision. It's unique selling. How I will sell this? Simple thing, what I told just now that a puncture kit, vulcanizing kit says that you need not to jack up your car also. Without jacking up, without putting any, without even sweating also, you can do a vulcanizing work. How the market pitching should be there. After that, you have to come to that. Okay, now you found out your market, found out the unique selling proposition, you have to get the correct talents in system. The most of the people fail like a good product is being served in the wrong places at the wrong time. So you have to have a team. It's very talent acquisition is very important. Suiting to them. For example, you wanted to take a guy of digital marketing. That fellow should be very very knowledgeable on algorithm of the what do you call this digital. Yeah, a very good digital marketer will once start with 1 day or 2 day campaign. Understand that how my campaign is being responded by the people. So same way you have to take that. Pitching a product into the market. What is the sales pitch? How you are going to start with that? So you have to start with the problem of them. What they are facing the problem. Let's say the example that puncture kit also do. So this is how there are five things, and finally you have to look for funding, and final one is start with small and grow with bigger. This is very important. Don't start with a bigger. Don't have a bigger team. Don't have a bigger setup and everything. Start very 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 frugally. You have to start slowly grow. That's what it is. Over.
Yeah. So I think so you listed down all the basic tenets as well as thoughts. So maybe I heard you as a myself as an SME business owner. right? And whether I understand you or not. And speaking, uh, I understood a little bit, but everything was becoming very heavy on me, right? So I would like to break down, making it because we have promised to make it very simple. Right? The first thing you talked about that you should know your expertise.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to that first, and second we'll talk about the market research only. Right. Now, so you said that uh, the person who started the restaurant and he started putting the paneer items on the, has his expertise after you have guided him how to do it. So, so first he said, okay, in the restaurant there are so many items, right? And which was on the top of the menu. So that becomes his expertise. But I will have a challenge because maybe a single product,
Okay.
a single product. It could be as simple as that maternity wear or a Nike. Right? So I'll go for a clothes line which is a woman's gown, which a woman can wear at home. Now extending that to that, the person can use it as a maternity wear, the person can use as a post-natal, during pregnancy and postnatal, various stages of the woman's life. Okay, so I want to build a business around my clothes line, which is a Nike. Now you tell me, how do I know that where is my expertise in this? Because I just know, uh, I may not be tailor also, but I may be a good designer.
Please be louder, BC, if you are. I'm still unable to hear you. Sorry, little bit louder because the last question.
But
Yeah.
you hear,
No, no, I saw that actually how the I listened to that one because how maternity wear can be used in any part of the that I listened. But the last sentence I couldn't hear you.
if you slightly like to say, how do I know my expertise area in this line? That's my product.
Yeah. See, rightly you asked this question. You correct me if I'm wrong. I hear you properly that instead of just keeping that nightie or something as a maternity wear, anytime also can be used as the probably any normal post delivery or after time 1 year or 2 year, nobody will try to just wear that one because it will be different. That nightie, obviously. You have to see a product, whether it is a multiple usage or one time usage or anyone can use it. It is also important. So whenever you just go for a product, that's what I'm saying that CLV is very, very we call it as a cultivating customer cultivation. Okay, I'll explain you that what is cultivation. For example, you are doing agriculture. First, you are growing, let's say, paddy. After that, you are going for a crop pattern. You are changing the crop pattern. You go for another crop. Will you change the soil? You will not change the soil. You will cultivate in the same soil. Same way, you have to cultivate the customer that how much you can get business from the same customer continuously is important. Okay, if you talk, if my product is going to be what do you call maternity wear and thing, you cannot expect the customer CLV is going to be the continuous. No, I have to see the volume of sales more. So how much is I can just sell more like this customer. So where should I get it? So there are a lot of opportunity in the very big hospitals and particularly government hospitals, most of the area. You can just go for pitch it. Whenever all that's what even today the digital marketing will clearly say pregnant woman because they are just mentioning pregnant woman, recently married woman, or all those things kind of you can do it provided you are reaching the right target. So instead of just finding out a product which can be used for all the people all the time and different people, same product, this kind of product, particularly maternity wear, no one will definitely because pretty one, but because the mother feed is required and all those things. So those Nike cannot be used by a normal women. It's very difficult. So obviously they don't like it also that because they will feel that somehow it doesn't look nice to me that now I'm not mother feeding or I'm not recently post maternity situation. So those things are required. So customer cultivation is important, and you have to find out CLT. So it's important. So nowadays, in most of the company, they are just calling it instead of going for a what do you call your brand equity, they are saying customer equity. And even someone says that in the financial statement, you have to bring the what is a CNB value also and customer equity also. So focus on customer and CLP. These two are important for a product.
I think it's very interesting because most of us and most people think about this is my product and the focus is on the product. That I will look at people to choose my product. My product. I know my product. The product is good. This is the USP of my product. But I think I take away the focus from the customer. What you just kind of outlined, that I don't really think about the customer first. I look at the product. And that is where I think what happens is I miss sight of the requirements of the customer.
Okay.
Right? So I think I'm just trying to kind of rephrase for others that okay, so when we have a product, I know I want to build a business around that. It could be any product. I am now talking about the gown, which could be a line of the woman's garment, which if I know that at this point of time I can specialize in maternity, then I will go for a maternity gown and I will focus on that. Later, hopefully, I think, in case I think fine in that line, then I can diversify also. That's where I think you're talking about growth. So one is volume of growth, and also I may just on the line of business I made specifications which are different, right? Right. So I think to get started, the right thing to do is understand the customer first. What is the requirement? And then take the product to the market, right? And I think that's what I understood from.
That's what exactly. That's saying that. See, you made a very good point that instead of just focusing on one product, there is a we call it as affiliated product also there, which is related to all kind of post maternity. What are the other items are required for them? So those things also can be either you can market it along with it, but you can sell it as a kit. See, sir, I'm focusing only. I'm a tailor. I can just make a very good maternity gown or something. That is different. You are not manufacturing. You are not very good, but you can just give some kind of affiliated product which is required to that one. So many things are available post maternity. Lot of products are required by the mother. So those things also can be given as a kit. That kit can be used by anybody. May not be the gown, but other things can be used anyway. See, still I'm just keeping my daughter's walker with me because she told that my wife told that you just keep it with because anyone can be used. When she get married and she get a child, we have to say that the same one your mother was also there. So, but it is not possible for certain product once it is used. That cannot. But to be in the sustainable growth, the people can sell the affiliated product along with the business.
I think we will hold on to this thought, right, about the main product, which is focused on the customer. And then, of course, affiliated products which can make my product on the road of sustainability. Right? So I think, Anand, I could see the time that we have promised to be only creating bytes, right? I think I'm happy with this byte of ours. And if I'm a MSME business owner, I exactly got to know that, okay, this is one thing I can get started with. So with this, we'll wrap up the show, Anand. Of course, then we will come back next Thursday and we will talk about the market research. Right. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thursday,
Thank you.
We have a good rest of the day because it's a long weekend coming up for most organizations, most people. So wish you a long weekend. And yes, and in advance, Easter.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.